Sago.
Glabrous.
Lardaceous.
Lardaceous. Very good. So
Radiceous.
sago spleen and lardaceous spleen. And what is sago spleen?
Ma'am, it is in which follicle is affected, which is localized.
Localized to splenic follicles, gives rise to sago-like grains, and the one which affects the sinuses gives rise to lardaceous, large map-like areas. So here we have a structure wherein the splenic follicles are involved, where you can see. So now when you see in a low power, can you appreciate there are darker staining areas and there are lighter staining areas? Okay, so let's mark the dark staining areas with a round circle. So this is a dark staining area. Okay, you can see the pink color is much marked pronounced, whereas we'll mark a box as a lighter staining area. So you can see one is a pale pink area and one is a darker staining. The darker staining areas are the splenic parenchyma, which is uninvolved, whereas the lighter staining area is the portion which is showing deposition of pinkish amorphous material, and it is giving a light pink area. Now, when you see such a kind of a structure and you're suspecting there could be deposition of some kind of material, how do you further proceed in such cases? What all will you do to confirm whether this is any kind of proteinaceous deposit? Is it fibrin? Is it glycogen? Or is it amyloid? What will you do? What would you like to do?
Ma'am, staining.
Yes.
Stain.
What stain?
Facial stains.
Congo
Yes,
red
very
stain.
good. Special stains. What are the
Congo
number
red.
one special stain is Congo red. What color will it give?
Salmon pink color.
Very good.
Red.
Salmon color. So you should get salmon pink color if this is amyloid. Number two, if you don't have next after Congo red, what all can you do?
Methyl violet.
Green
crystal violet.
birefringes.
Methyl violet. Methyl violet is used when it comes under a metachromatic dye. It will give a pinkish color, purple pink color. Okay, then somebody said green birefringence. Under which thing? Which will you get apple green birefringence? Will you get it under light microscope?
No, ma'am, polarized light.
Polarizing microscope.
Very good. Polarizing microscope. And there's another special stain which is which is anybody?
Thioflavin.
Very good. Very good. Very good. It's a fluorescent dye, thioflavin T oblique thioflavin S. That will also give a green color. So these are the special stains which you would further confirm once you have diagnosed कि HNE की stain slide में जो मैं आपको दिखा रही हूँ, इस section में आपको लग रहा है कि amyloid है, pale pink area आ रहा है, स्प्लेनोमेगली के साथ पेशेंट प्रेजेंट कर रहा है, वीकनेस है उसको काफी दिनों से, अनएक्सप्लेन्ड है, उसको और कोई सिम्टम नहीं आ रहे हैं और आपने उसकी स्लाइड बायोप्सी करके देखी है और आपको दिख रहा है कि हल्का पेल पिंक मटेरियल है, तो देन you will further confirm it by Congo red, like all you said, apple green birefringence, you have thioflavin T, S, metachromatic stains, methyl violet, and so on and so forth. Now, what will you do to confirm on a gross specimen? What did I teach? When a gross specimen comes, how do you confirm? What chemical can you use to confirm?
Ma'am, iodine.
Lugol's iodine. Very good. What color will it come if there is amyloid?
Ma'am, mahogany
Ma'am,
brown.
maroon
Very
brown.
good. Mahogany brown color. And when you add sulfuric acid, what
Sulfuric
color
acid.
what color does
In blue.
Very good, very good. So that mahogany brown will turn into a blue color when you apply sulfuric acid. So this is for your gross finding of case of amyloid. So this, now I will just go on a rotation mode to show how the spleen, when you see, you have darker staining areas and then you have the lighter staining areas where there is specific deposition, which is this light staining area. You can see inside the box, it is pale pink, whereas this area is darker pink in color. So you can appreciate that there is deposition of something, which you will confirm. Now see again here, you have darker staining areas on your left, and this is the pale staining area. Okay. Similarly, when we talk about deposition of amyloid in liver, where exactly are we going to look for deposition of amyloid in liver? Where exactly will you look?
Ma'am, area between sinusoids and
Yes,
hepatocellular cells.
Very good.
Ma'am,
That
space of
space is called
Disset.
very good.
yes,
That space is called space of Disset. Okay, so when you see, this is a section slide taken from a lobe of liver. Now, when you see, what are you going to see in normal histology of liver? You will have central way, you have a portal tract, portal triad, from which you have the hepatocytes emanating. So this, I'll show you, this is your portal tract. Inside the circle, then from here are these tubercular cords of hepatocytes which are coming. And where exactly will you see? So between the cords, this is the area which you are going to observe for the deposition. So if these are two cords of hepatocytes, so this is the space of Disset where you have to look for the deposition of amyloid. And you can see again, there in the center, there is this pale staining area where there is deposition, which is occurring in the space of Disset. Slight pale areas. I'll show you at a higher power. Okay, so you can see that this is pale area and this is a darker staining area. These are the hepatocytes, and this pale pink material here is all presence of amyloid. You can see, you can compare the left and the right. The area outside the box are the normal hepatocytes, whereas area inside the box is showing presence of amyloid. Even here there is presence of amyloid. These are all pale staining areas, whereas all of this is normal. Again, these are pale staining areas. This, now you can appreciate, this is a pale staining area, whereas these are your darker staining areas, viable hepatocytes. And here in the center, all of this is amyloid. Okay, again, another portal tract. And you have the trabecular cords. So question in cases of amyloid comes, identify the organ, give the diagnosis. In cases of amyloid, they will ask, give the diagnosis and two features how to confirm the diagnosis. So when you talk about confirmation, you can talk about Congo red and the special stains. And if they ask about gross confirmation, then you talk about Lugol's iodine, how we've spoken, what I've taught you. Okay? Any doubts? Are you people there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, the slides have, because they being a bit old slides, the hematoxylin of these sections have actually faded. So they are not very clear, but I will try to get fresher sections stained. Because amyloid liver is not a very common diagnosis. It's not like we get them every day. But I will try to get them so that when you actually come for your exam or you have come for your revision slides, you can have a look at them personally and then you can differentiate. Okay. Chalo. So I think if you have any doubt, please ask me. Otherwise, I'm always available. You can always take my number and get back to me if any doubt is there. Okay.